What's going on YouTube? So this is match 2 of our Khemri challenge. If you haven't seen match 1 yet, then up here will be the link, and that is going to be to an Amazon match. Not to spoil it, but we snuck a draw, close match, very good opponent. Now don't forget guys, I am a Blood Bowl 2 streamer, so you can catch me on Twitch 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. I'm filming this series specifically for you guys on YouTube, but if you want to catch me, then on Twitch is the place to do it. Also, if you're liking this one, why not hit that bell and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps keep these videos coming. So let's go and have a look and see what's left of our team. So after the first match, we managed to pick up 5 points on a Tomb Guardian and nothing else. It was a fairly uneventful but very close game. We still have 4 Guardians, 2 Blitzers, a Thrower, 4 Skeletons, 2 rerolls. We actually picked up a Fan Factor, and we're at 960 with 70k in the bank. Now I could afford the second Thrower here, which I'm kind of tempted by, but I am looking to save for that reroll. I think I'm going to go for the extra player, so we're going to buy up another Thrower. So there we go, De Gobbo joins the team. That is the chap that got me into this league, so give him immortalisation there on the team. So our statistics are obviously just 1 draw, and let's spin up and see if we can find an opponent. Okay, so we have spun into a 1 million Necro team. Now is that going to be a rookie team? It is indeed. So he has 2 wolves, 2 whites, no ghouls, 2 golems, 2 rerolls. Okay, he might have enough gold for nothing, so no inducements, so we can jump straight into the match here and see how we get on. Necro might be slightly easier than the Amazons for us. We do outstrength them. No mass dodge to get away from us, but we need to watch out for the wolves with their claw. They could cut through the Guardians like a hot knife through butter, and moving those flesh golems is always tricky with the stand firm. Okay, so we're playing at home. Let's just say hello. Okay, we get to choose, and I think we will... I think we defend here. Let's see if we can hold him down. Now, we don't need to worry too much about our skills, but we are going to run both Throwers. Hope they don't both die, I think is the way to look at that. Let's put you out there, you out there. Like that. 3 skeletons on the line. If he wants to spend his entire turn trying to surf a skeleton, I'm kind of okay with that. So that's that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Let's go. The weather is nice. We have not got the fame. The fame went to the Necro. Fingers crossed there's no crazy kickoff events that screw us over. Will he carry it on a wolf? I'm assuming he will. Keep his whites for blitzing with and try and level a wolf. So that means no show hands. Only 2 rerolls, and I'm guessing, judging by the name, this is a French coach. Which means he might not understand our welcome message. Now we have left a gap here, but if he falls through this gap here, we can sweep down him from both sides, which will work quite nicely. And at the moment, he's not exactly setting up to surfers, though this is looking more and more like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need a GFI. Let's pick up on the safe square, which guarantees the wolf can't catch it. Dexter Bribe could go badly for us. Could also go well for us if we decide to use it. And the ball being on this side is good for the Necro. Bulk of the team is there. But he hasn't lined up any block on his LOS. So he's only going to be able to get... But it doesn't matter now, because that block there precludes the surf, so no surf here. But he does manage to stun a skeleton on the first go. Brandy is just going to have a lie down. John Goes Gaming's also down. But he'll be up again, he's fine. Which leaves him a zombie block. So all 3 LOS players go down. And 2 of them are stunned. Okay, that should be alright. I should be able to bring the Guardians in to support that little lot now. Now I know who's who and what's where. But will he take a blitz around the back here? Will he take a blitz through the centre here? He could actually hit one of our... what's this? Thrower arts. That's what I'm thinking. He could come through the gap and hit a thrower art. But he's pulling players back to mark the ball. That works for us. And goes for the pick-up first. Bad option, but if the ball is safe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we can't even reach it. But that certainly stops us from doing anything like that. He's going to try and get the ball stood in here then. Which might mean we leverage 1, 2, 3, 4, some Guardians into here. You are a little bit far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I could put you in against this dude here. You, not so much. That's fairly poor play, because I can hit the ball for 2 dice this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, smack. Which I probably will do. But I can't put the Tomb Guardian in there this as it is just yet. Let's put you in there. Now, whilst we can hit the ball, our recovery options are nil. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually just going to put you in there. Oh, I could do that on the short path. Which is fine. Now, where do I put you? I don't really want to give away the free wolf hit. But I think we will, just to pin the wolf down. So we need a GFI to do this, but I'm okay with that. Hopefully we don't get ourselves surfed because of this. Probably not, and let's push the ball that way. We will follow. Excellent. Now, like I said, we cannot get there. Which is kind of bad news, but can we do something else? So, there isn't a gap through for us. I don't really want to give away a hit, but we could... What else could we do? 50 seconds. We've still got a blitzer here available to me. I think we're all right here. I think we actually put you in there. Just sort that out a little bit. And I think I keep you 2 guys available for next turn. Or I could just put you in there. I'm just going to put you in there. That kind of helps protect this Guardian. Alright. So he'll need to get some assists in here. Here and here if he wants to hit with the wolf, or he'd have to do something clever to hit with the white. Okay, it takes an unimportant but free 2 dice block we've offered him up there. This turn we will be getting these 3 players back, which is excellent news. And eyeing up the dodge with the wolf. Now, if he can get a player in there, he can get 1 dice into uphill dice. On the wolf, he could put a player there and a player there, and get 2 dice. into uphill dice. It chooses to blitz over here. Does take down our blitzer. Where does he put me? I would imagine there. We are fine. But that was the blitz used, so we're not going to see a blitz over here where the ball is. And a bad zombie dodge. If he's going to do that, then it's there for the dodge. There is no assist square here. You can't get this zombie through. Foul with a flesh golem. That's a brave option. The chance of losing him. There is a bribe, which makes things easier, but there is a good chance of losing him there. So 3+ dodge, 4+ pickup. He has got a reroll in hand. And he fluffs the dodge. Does he reroll it though? No, he doesn't. Okay, Wolf is fine. We have an option. We have options. Now that option might include that will push you on the ball. I'm not sure I like that at the moment. We get 2 dice there, we get 2 dice there. Again, always hitting the wolves is definitely good for us. You are not blitzing. If I took that block, you would be available to move though. You guys, you're not going anywhere. You might, because we'll take that block there. Which means I need to move you, because you might stand firm, but if he pushes, I'm stuck. We also have a block here, which would be pretty useful. Again, though, he will stand firm there. And I think we push here. Excellent. Just push you over there and follow. Which means we get 2 dice here without having to push him on the ball. We don't get a result out of it. We do there. And assuming he'll stand firm. He does. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smack. I'm not using this guy here, because if I do get a chance to have a think about going for the ball, that's the guy to do it with. We don't. Let's push you in there, and we can stay. We need to be aware now, we have committed most of our team. Ouch, we need that. Not that it gets us very far, but you come standing. Standing in there doesn't really help. Standing in there gets in my own way. So just come and stand there. And we'll take the block here. Hopefully get the... We don't. So we've left the wolf here available. Not going to risk that dodge. And back here, we'll take that POW. I would like to follow that up, but I can't risk the players, so we'll stay. Now we have left the Tomb Guardian quite exposed over here, and he has got enough players to get a 2 dice block with the zombie, or enough to line up a 2 dice blitz with the wolf. And we didn't manage to tag out the wolf here as either. So all of those bad. No broken armour yet for the Necro team. But we've also only had a couple of stuns. We've got a bench. So if we do lose a player, we can recover. But he is under a little bit of pressure, and it's turn 3. Most of his team is based up. Most of his team doesn't have good dice. In terms of throwing a block, that'll be 1 dice. As you're marked up there. I've got a spare player here. Committing the wolf in there does not change anything. That just gets your wolf punched. It also allows me to chain push into here. Now, I can't chain push this dude or this dude, so I'd be able to chain push one of my skeletons out. But that has not changed anything, so I think this might be a newer coach. Because he didn't spot how the guard, or how the assists on blocks worked there. That would be a dodge, but if he doesn't do it, the wolf is getting punched. He hasn't got a good pickup option. His agility 3 is here, and here. So, yeah, we're doing really well to put a lot of pressure on. And again, standing there, oof, that would be brave. Standing there, again, does not change anything. We can start to really put some pressure on the sideline here with these guys. We'll be able to block them up against the sideline. With a bit of clever work, I might even be able to surf them. Here comes the dodge. Works this time. Not the blitz, though. But he's putting some guys on the ball. Oh, here comes just a guy to stand in there. Well, that does slow down my blocking options. And generally the ball is pretty safe. Alright. So we have a guy here who can get round. He could stand in there. That doesn't quite do what I need. We can push you. Doesn't help. We can punch you. Which probably does help. Not quite. Not quite. Otherwise, we can do that to get me a player out. I can do that to get me a blitzer available. It also keeps one of his agility 3 players based and out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I really want to hit the wolf? No. So we're just going to run round and keep the pressure on here. Have a block with this Tomb Guardian. Cannot move him. So let's take 2 dice here because that opens up options for this little lot. Just a push, which he won't take. So I didn't get that available there. Let's punch the wolf here. Just a push. Oh, I have to push him in there. That's okay, we will follow that. So, didn't think about that as the option. You need some dice. Oh, that is 2 dice. Dice, because it's... we'll take the push this time. Push you in there and try and surf that white. In fact, I'm even going to blitz here. It was a 1 dice, which was rather cheeky of me. But the chance to get a white off the pitch is pretty helpful. Puts a guy on the ball. Allows me to punch a dude. And stand on the ball. You guys not doing a lot. Can't get any assists in there. So I've got 1 dice, 1 dice. I do like having a guy available to me. Getting in there doesn't help. Getting in there lines me up a 1 dice block. Sorry, 2 dice. Oh yes, because I got 3 assists there. Excellent. Again, doesn't give me anything extra here, so I'm just going to stay and call that our turn. So, excellent turn there. We managed to push a white off the pitch. His other agility 3s down here, or here and here. Both based. And not quite able to shift a Tomb Guardian at that point. We've got 3 tackle zones on the ball. And that's pretty good. We have 2 dice there, we've got 2 dice there, and we could blitz the wolf, so we can get all of the tackle zones at the moment cleared off the ball. We've left him with the 6+ pickup. Well, that's pretty long odds. We are still playing with the full 11. So I think this next turn is when we start to think about scooping up the ball. He has stood up all of his down players, so that's a good move. Bad dodge, that's the better dodge. But that would be 1 dice. If you made that the blitz. No assists in that square there. Ooh, he had to go for a dodge somewhere, I think. The team is pretty well and truly pretty squished up. And the wolf is stunned. Excellent. Now then, I can't surf this dude unless I make that my blitz, and I can't. I'm going to be blitzing the wolf. So, let's have you knocked down. And do I follow that up? I do. Excellent. And then we want to blitz from up here to push you down. Like that. And I'm going to come across to stand in there. So we now have 4+ to pitch that ball and get away with it. Don't have any other spare players at the moment. But a successful block there would give me a player here. And a successful block here would give me a player back. Okay, not sure where I put this player because I would like to go through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to stand there and surf that dude if I make the pickup. I think actually we go for the pickup here. 4+ with a reroll. We don't get it. We don't catch it. We're not going to reroll that. It's safe-ish in 4 of our tackle zones. Now, we did give away the chance of throwing some blocks, but the getting of the ball is more important as Khemri, because I do not think they are the traditional bash team. They are... Ouch! That is a turnover or a reroll burnt. Last reroll burnt gets the knockdown, but no reroll for the Necro. Now we've still got 1. But he does turn it into a stun. Red herring, he'll be back. And there's the pout. Does he bounce the ball? Does he know to bounce the ball? Maybe, maybe not, but he chooses not to either way around. So we have 3 tackles on the ball. He has 1, possibly 2 when he stands this dude up. Which means it's still going to be a 6+ pickup and he needs some dodges to get there. Whereas we have 2 throw-rars next to the ball and guardians available to shift players off of it. That would be a 1 dice block if he chooses to make it. That's an uphill block. That's uphill. That's his options. So he chooses not to take any of those. Probably a smart play. Though down here, I'm definitely winning in that trade. Now, I need to shift you off the ball, which at the moment I can't do. Let's have a punch in there. Excellent. And this time we will follow that through. That provides me an assist on that wolf. And I think that's actually my blitz this turn. I'm okay with that. I've got block and he doesn't. Especially because it became a stun. Is that what I want to do? Yes, it is. Not an assist, but I've got 1 dice surf there. Still don't have 2 dice there. In fact, I can't get 2 dice there unless I bring you into the picture or throw that block there. Might not have been the right square. That might have been the right square. Because I could have done things like that. Over here, I'd like to get you out. That means throwing that block. Also, I need to do that if I want to get the ball picked up. Does he push here? No. He stays there. Right. Where do I stand? Can't provide an assist in there. Just there, I think. Can't do anything with you guys. I would like to throw that block, but it is unimportant. And I have to make that block, don't I? Now then, who goes for the ball? I think you go for the ball. Super. You come and stand over there. We do have a wolf here that is currently unmarked. Which means I need to mark that wolf. Which is what you're going to do. And then, let's swallow up these guys here. You're not going anywhere, so you're just a bit stuck. And I might as well have a punch over here. We'll take the push. Still keeps these guys pinned down. Excellent. Right, so we've stolen the balls. We've turned the Necro over. We've still got a reroll in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't score next turn unless we want to roll some dice. So we'll run it up here on our 6, and then we could score on 7 if we're under any pressure. I don't think we need to worry too much about this Necro coach being able to 1 turn. But if we can score on 8, that's good for us. Gives the Necro no extra turns to punch at us. And always possible I could lose some skeletons, though we have been pretty lucky so far. What does he do? Okay, just a push there. It's a chain push, so he could push his golem across. Or he could push my guardian, or he could just push this dude. You know, if you'd been a little bit smarter, you might have been able to not stand this guy up and get the push there to start with. And then he could have had an option on a blitz there. And a blitz there would have done clever things here that might have involved pushing a wolf out. But glad to say that we have some pressure here. He has to really think about this. Does need to get this guy stood up, or this guy is going in the crowd. 1 dice to push me in the crowd is a skull, no rerolls. Alright, not a horrible option, but perhaps could have come up with something a little bit safer there. Okay, do I need you anywhere? I don't need you anywhere, but I'm going to come this way just in case. Stuff does occasionally go horribly, horribly wrong. We're also going to take this ball carrier and get all the way over there. Now, I do need to deal with this wolf, though he can only just catch me, but I think we start by having this guy shoved in the crowd. Okay, 2 guys off, none of them are in any trouble, so they both will come back. Let's punch the wolf, because it's the wolf I need to be concerned about for catching our ball carrier. So we'll do that. And we can follow that up. Okay, he's fine. which kind of leaves me available to do whatever I fancy. So in case he tries to dodge this wolf out, stand there, that gives me lots of block options. Just a push. We stay. Which means you can have a block. Just a push. Also means you can stay. Take that one. That is a knockdown. Stands firm again. That means I've got 2 dice here. Excellent. Again, he'll probably stand firm. Oh, I know what I should have done with that spare skeleton, given how beat up this team is starting to look. And we stand there to double tag that wolf. We should have left that skeleton available in order to throw a foul. We've got the bribe. Okay. No real breaks that turn, but otherwise we're fine. We have stolen the ball. And we don't need to be concerned about losing it here. The Necro cannot catch me in their 7. So I can definitely score next turn. But unless he gets real progress, I can stall this till 8. And he hasn't got anyone really stood up that can do a lot. So we might even see nothing much of a blitz to give us any real danger. Oh no, it does be able to get 2 dice. Just a push though. And assuming he follows up to get away from this Guardian, but he follows into the path of that Guardian. Now, at the moment it is proving rather difficult to level Guardians because they can't break. We didn't manage to break any of the Amazons last match, and so far none of the Necro this time. So getting the Guardians to guard is going to take quite a while, and maybe a couple of lucky MVPs. I think that's not likely to work. What did he need there? 4 straight 6s? Starting at agility 2 does not make that easy. Right, so he didn't put me under any real pressure, but the wolf here can do everything. Don't want to take that block there because that pushes you in range. Don't want to take that block there because it pushes you in range. I can take that block there though. I can't take that one, but I can take that one. We can do that and we will stay. Don't have that block there, but I do have this block here. And of course that's only 1 dice. But I can do that and stay. And do that. Now I've pushed you back. Does that mean neither wolf can get me? No matter what happens, they can't get me. So we're all then. You take a block there. Just a push. Well, I'm just going to push you over there, which means I can get 2 dice on the wolf. Just a push. That's fine. I'm just going to stay. Push, which probably might not be a push. Nope. That's nothing much, so we'll take a block here. Excellent. Put you against the sideline. If he stands up, he's going to be in a bit of bother. No assists in there. But if I stood you in there... Don't have an extra assist in there. Don't have an extra assist in there. So I can make 2 dice over here. Not that it really changes things, but it does. Not change things, basically. And we'll punch this zombie again. This time we're staying just to mark out the white. Nope. And that is everyone bar you. Why not? Alright. Fairly successful turn, though we didn't actually achieve a lot. A bit more than that, though. Okay, and because this is turn 8, we are not going to risk anything. Even though it would be very nice, we are just going to go and run it in. Get ourselves 1 up, which is more touchdowns than we made in the entire last match. And Tommy 638 becomes our new star thrower. We go 1-0 on the Necro drive. If we can repeat that process, we should get this 2-0. We have fully 11. The Necro still have a fully 11. And very happy with that half. Gotta be honest, that's worked out rather nicely. This setup here is going to allow me to have additional punches that I wouldn't normally get. And I will be taking advantage of all of them. So I'm going to punch both whites. Both throwers are going to be down the back for recovering the ball. Punching there, I think is alright. Or I could, in fact, do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. And we just put a skeleton in there, and we put a skeleton in there. And if we're doing that, then why not punch the whites back into the... no, I'm not doing that, just in case there is a blitz and he can do something clever. So we can block in here, we can block in here, we can block in here, and then we can do something across the centre. Should be able to flatten the majority of the Necro team here. And that's going to be pretty good. Weather stays nice, so the fame, unimportant. Central kick means that Tommy can go and fetch the ball and hope to get a level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can step in there. The ball at the moment is a little bit at risk if all of this turn goes wrong. So let's open up with our safe moves. At the moment he's throwing the blocks we have with block. We're not following up here. And do I want to... I'm not going to... I might not even take a blitz this turn. Let's see how it goes. I haven't left myself any follow-up blocks for next turn. And it should be alright there. We obviously haven't left ourselves much in the way of blocks there. So no, we don't have any blocks, so let's go for that pickup. And we don't make it. Second 75% play we've slipped up on. Got a pretty solid line here. The Necro are not coming through that, and at the moment it is up to the Necro to put me under the pressure. I am happy. I'd rather make 2 touchdowns than get the level up, but I'll happily take the win on 1 touchdown. And again, leveraging those zombies in there. Probably the only move they could make, but has not changed anything. It's just reset the timer from next turn. He does have 2 dice there. He does also have 2 dice there. But that isn't. That's just 1 dice. And unless he wants to run backwards and round, he can't get the wolves in position. So committing that dude there doesn't really help him. That just again lines me up with the potential to get more dice. And it might be a matter of just bring the Guardians in. Okay, it does take the 2 dice, does get the knockdown. Does he make the knockdown count? No, but he does follow through. Over this side, just a push. That he follows up again. And that becomes still 1 dice. No blitz as yet. Though I don't see a good one for him. No, I don't see a good option on the blitz. A bit like us, both teams are too faced off man on man to get a good blitz. So his blitz is actually there, just the push. And he puts a player in there as well. Okay. So we are now a little bit at more risk of having the ball pinched, but not a lot of risk. You can stand up because you're not going anywhere. So I could have got you out if I'd done that. You can throw a block in there, which gives me a skeleton back in the centre. Only if I push you out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to push you out of the way. Can I get in that square there? Yes, I can. Which means I can start to punch in there. And that's a chain push. So I might be able to push that guy out and get my Tomb Guardian available to me. So block on block is just a push. We're going to stay. Because we get that block there. Well, that's a push. All the pushes, don't want to follow that up because that actually gives him dice on me. There we go, we get a knockdown that time. And a stun out of it. Now we do get a +2, no we don't get +1 on the foul. Not particularly exciting. And just a push on that side. Doesn't leave him with much here. Or much there. So let's go for the pickup. Let's just see if we can do it this time. Yes, we can. Excellent. Now then, Wolf is there and Wolf is there. If he gets out, that could be pretty bad. So we'll put you in there. I forgot to move you backwards, so hopefully that wolf doesn't get through. I don't think he will at that point. And we will eat that. Okay. Save the reroll there. That was just a skeleton, and we have him marked up. So we should be alright there. But we have the ball. We have the ball on the right dude. Oh, this could work. Push that guy, oh no, if he'd stayed and brought that guy in, got a wooden dice there, we had the wolf out. Managed to be able to do it, but he's needed dodge to get that guy around. We are fine. He's already used the blitz there as well, rather than having the wolf available to throw it. And the wolf there needs quite a lot of dice to get through that gap. Now then, what does he do? So far we haven't seen the wolves make much use of their frenzy. They've not just made a lot of blocks at all, actually. Or it doesn't feel like it, though we have been picking on them wherever possible. I think we've been pretty lucky at getting the knockdowns. He looks like he's going to go for that 4+3+ dodge. He's eyeing it up. He definitely wants someone on our ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would have to probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go for a blitz with one of the blitzers. This guy at the moment is available. This guy would have to actually make the dodge, I think. You don't serve any purpose. So stepping that guy in there hasn't changed things. What is he thinking here? He's going for those dodges and slips. Does he put a reroll in here? He does. And the reroll says, thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get in there at the moment. As long as we get this guy free. We can take our blitz. Doesn't necessarily mean we get the knockdown that we need, but we can take our blitz. You can come and stand in there. Let's get those guys tagged out. What have we got over here? You get to stand up there. You get to take a block there. You can stand up and we can have a shot in there. Which I'm not going to take. This is more important. Hopefully we get the knockdown here. Push him back. Excellent. We will take the push back. We're going to stay as well. Don't need to be stuck over there. And we're going to come and run all the way over there, leaving most of these guys irrelevant. And if we do that, are we in any real danger? I don't think we are. So we'll take them both down. Save the reroll. Everyone is fine. But I think these three here are enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could get out with the white or the wolf. But he'd need a dodge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a GFI. The wolf can't surface. We're not quite close enough to the sidelines there. And that splits there. It seems unimportant. We didn't stand all our players up, which is a bit of a mistake. Gotta be honest, that is a mistake from us. But I do want to see how this played out and where I brought my players to. And there is the first removal. Red Herring goes out. MNG. And he doesn't regen, so Red Herring will be out for next game. Means we'll be playing with 11. Tiki also goes down. How does Tiki do? He's broken, but only stunned. Look, the Necro starting to win the fight here. And we definitely don't want that. That's brave. 4+2+. But it is for 2 dice. And it would free up 3 players. Okay, it does the same but with block. Which is definitely worthwhile because he needs it. That would have either been a turnover or swallowed up his last reroll. Now these guys need to be over there. If he doesn't get those guys over there, we can punch this wolf down and get our ball carrier clear and away. Nope, that is fine. Happy with that. That works very nicely for us. He hasn't stood his wolf up yet. That is a chain push of some description. Pushes our thrower clear. Interesting choice. And the wolf, bad dodges. He'd be much better to run right round. Wolf does run round. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this wolf here stayed on the floor. Should definitely have done something with those guardians. Should definitely have done something with those guardians. So, let's stand you up. Let's stand you up. And I'm going to say stand you in there. Because these guys need restraining. There are 5 Necro players there that want slowing down. So let's slow them down. Okay, we've made our blitz, which leaves us with a 2 dice block here, a 2 dice block here, or a 2 dice block here. Well, I don't really want to push this guy onto the ball carrier, so let's take that block there. This time we will re-roll the skulls. It's just a push. And we will follow that. Let's get you over there. And now I can take this block. And we'll take the push. We'll be pushing you in there. And following that. Now I would like to take that block there, but I don't have a good block in there, so my better option is actually to dodge out. And step into there. To stop him from just moving that dude there. And that's our turn. Cost us a reroll. Left us a little bit exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he doesn't stop us this turn, we are able to get away. Now these 2 guys are out of it. This wolf is out of it, and these 5 here are out of it. So his relevant players are this wolf, and possibly this zombie. So he is a 4+, 3+ from 2 lots of 2 dice on the ball, and that isn't how he plays it. But that block there does free up the flesh golem, who can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and gets a flesh golem on the ball carrier. So stand firm, dude, on the ball. That's tricky to shift. If I can get a player in there and blitz from that square there. I can't quite get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, zombie dodge doesn't work. Especially because that was a 6+ zombie dodge. One, 2, 3, 4. Because the stand firm there, really annoying. Looks like our opponent has forgotten completely about his wolf that he's sat over there. We take some blocks there, would give this blitzer our back, but I think we're just going to stand the blitzer our up. Do I push you there? That is our blitz used up. Not sure I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smack. I'd have to fill in that square there, which I can't. Nope, I can't fill that square in. So. You step in there. Can I double chain push him? I had to blitz with the Tomb Guardian because I haven't got any 2 dice blitz here. Just a 1. So let's do that. And I can push you only into there. So not quite worked out as I was expecting here. That's very tasty though. You'll be stand firm, so let's push you. You have to go in there. And we're going to stay. Oh, we stun the white. That's pretty huge. And come and stand in there. And I think it might pay us to actually throw that block there. And we will be re-rolling it. That's our ball carrier, and the push will do. Okay, nothing much we can do about that. That was a rough turn on dice. But we still got the ball carrier safe-ish. It can get in if it takes that block there. He can still blitz for uphill into uphill for the surf. Gets the knockdown he needed, though a push would have done there. And we have no rerolls at this point. And only 3 turns, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plenty of turns to score, but we do need to get a move on if we're going to score. And he's looking at odd-looking things over there. Our thinking with that block there was to get this this throw right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting, not a blitz there, just marks the ball carrier, giving us the option to actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and have 3 dice on the wolf. Has he blitzed? He hasn't blitzed. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he doesn't have anyone that can blitz in range of the ball carrier. Just a push there on the Guardian. The Necro team have managed to pick up just the 2 points on the injury. We've got 3 on the touchdown, hopefully another 3. You can still only stand in there, which is fine. Is that my blitz? I don't know if it is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be my blitz, which means you can stand up. Everyone else is fine. That could also be my blitz. Yeah, that might be a better blitz actually. Just to get you stood in there. You get to stand in there. You get all the way over there. So that's actually just a stand up. Once I decided that was a better blitz, I could have just made that. And let's punch some zombies. Or not. Okay, no one has died yet. That's not necessarily the best way to look at it, but it is a way to look at it. He is unlikely to catch me this turn. So we should be fine for winning this one. 2-0. Maybe 2-1 if he gets a good quick score. Because we've only got 2 turns and we might not risk losing anything. See how he plays out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what he does here. But at the moment, not putting me under a lot of pressure. That gives him a 2 dice block there. And a knockdown. Is John going to be okay? John is okay. And a 2 dice there as well. Just a push. He does have a reroll in hand. Neither team have yet having made use of their bribes. Okay, need to worry about that a little bit. Do I see a surf? I don't think I do. Is that his reroll? It is. Just a push. And he follows it up, giving me a free 2 dice there. Now then, where could he get to? I think I'm safe enough just to come and stand there. Tomb Guardian, you can come and stand in there. Skeleton here is just going to be standing up. Knocking over that wolf, kind of important. That's fine. I'm okay to follow that up there. And that there. Okay, so we can take 2 dice here. Perfect, we're not getting surfed. Where would you be of some use? I think just in there. Again, I don't want to get surfed here. So we'll make this our blitz. Perfect, we can follow that up. And we can come and stand over there. Over here, we can do that. Amazing. Push you in there. We'll stay. And a stun, but no removal. And I could go uphill with block. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think we just stay and take the hit. Finally remembered about his wolf, but at this point, too late. And stands up over there, stands up over there. But we will be scoring as our sole action for turn 16. Nothing else here is going to matter. We don't lose. John again. John is taking a bit of a punching here. If you can go around and make something of this, you might be able to get the wolf round. Maybe. Or not. That is the turnover. And we take an injury because of it. Mayhems. Fingers crossed, dude. You don't lose a point in armour. You don't. You recover. Okay, so still no casualty points, so our Guardians go 2 games without a single scratch. We can go the... Just say thank you very much and good luck. We just take our score. Guarantees us a level up with a thrower, which is fine. More than happy to take a single skill out of this. We will have to take a bit of damage in return for turn 16, but let's get everyone else back into safety. We should still be able to field a full 11. Stick him in the middle. Saying that, we've seen no real evidence of him able to surf and things, so a long-winded way to surf a skeleton, well, that's okay. I don't mind that too much. So there we go. Everyone is in position. Everyone is happy. No rerolls for either team. I doubt we'll see a score, but it's not going to affect the result. So the Khemri get their first win. So that gives them a win and a draw for the first 2 games. And I think off to quite a good start. Just kick it in the safe square. Quick snap is not really going to change anything here. So we are just waiting out the Necro to play their turn in this situation. And then we can wrap this one up, guys. Yeah, nothing to be done. We might see a turn 16 foul if that's the sort of coach we're up against, but he hasn't tried yet to line up a fouls. We might not. It'd be good not to lose any more players. But well, there's always the chance that we could lose all 3 armor 7 pieces on the line. It does happen. And that's the good way to make it start. Yellow shiny one, but doesn't break. Our armour has been exceptional this match. We've not lost anyone. And there's the turnover with no result. Alright, 2-0 win, excellent. And a level up, even better. Maybe even a lucky MVP on the Tomb Guardian from last time, though that would be stretching the luck. We're going to re-roll that because we do want some gold, and we end with a bit less. We did in fact get the MVP, so one Tomb Guardian has double MVP'd out of 2 games. That's pretty long odds, but we actually level a Guardian and we level a Thrower. So let's go and have a look and see what that team is looking like. We have a Tomb Guardian who gets himself, is it block? Yeah. No, it's not. It is guard. And we've got a Thrower who levels up, and is it agility? No, it's not. It's block. Okay. So we've got block, we've got guard, we're missing a red herring. Can't afford to buy another skeleton anyway, so we're playing with 11 next match out. That was a pretty good game. So guys, 2 games down. We've won 1, we've drawn 1. I'm quite enjoying this Khemri team. I do like Khemri, they are a challenging team. Good start, and fingers crossed for next time. But until next time, guys, you can always catch me on Twitch, where we stream 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, or have a look around our YouTube channel here. There are skill guides, there are other games, and in fact I put a link up here, there, something like that. That looks pretty good. Up there will be a link for our Yorkshire semi-final playoffs, which we are up against. It's our High Elves up against the Orcs, and we are playing off to see if we can defend our trophy, which again is there. So we are the reigning Yorkshire champions, so we're seeing if we can defend. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please hit that like button or that subscribe button if you're feeling super kind, and I will see you soon.